Well, hello friends. This is Bob Decker, tarot card reader and certified clinical hypnotist. And guess what? It's that time again. Yay! The exact time now is the 12th of February of 2010. The time of the day doesn't matter. Sometime after 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Here, live at the Griffin's Loft in beautiful Davie, Florida. We're going to do our 3-card reading. And again, I'm excited to have my playmate,
Yay!
my bud, Marissa.
Hi, I'm so happy to be back here, Bob. Thank you for having me.
I'm so glad to have you here, Marissa. This is Marissa Cohen. She's an astrologer, she's a reader, she's a medium, very, very talented young lady with a lot to offer us, and that's why we love having her here. So let's go ahead and get started. The first card is the last card of last week's reading, and this card is the Ace of Wands. Now the Ace of Wands represents fire, energy, new creativity, new passion, new exciting things happening in our lives. We've been on a roll lately with a lot of fire energy, and that's good, because fire is that creativity and that drive to make things happen. Wouldn't you agree, Marissa?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And
Go ahead.
The Ace of Wands is fantastic because it's the beginning of creative expression and things that move fast, anything that has a lot of intention behind it, and anything that's fiery and creative and passionate and that gets our juices flowing. And just the start of it is what this card represents. So it could mean the beginning of a new creative endeavor that really gets us moving, or the start of a journey along that path. So this is a really fantastic, fun card.
Yeah, it is. That's one of my personal favorites. I've always liked the Ace of Wands. And following in that same vein, look at this. More fire. The sun. Yeah, we clap with joy because the sun is fun.
Yeah.
The sun is that happy, fun in the sun.
Uh-huh.
He's so happy, that little boy riding that pony. The sunflowers are all smiling at him. And it's like we just got everything smiling at us. This is a time for success, freedom, happiness. It's like things just start to really blossom for us in a very, very positive way, a very powerful way. So if you're working on any creative projects, oh my God, you're going to be doing really good. And you could even see money coming from it if it's something that's monetized. And if it's not, it's just going to simply fill you with that vibrant energy of expectancy and the joy of fulfillment. What do you got to say about that?
Oh, I love the sun. The sun is fantastic. And as always in the tarot deck, there's opposites. The sun corresponds to the moon. And whereas the moon energy is very passive and drifting and in shadow and represents confusion, the sun represents the opposite. The sun really deals with things that are out in the open, things that are joyous and exciting and optimistic, like Bob was saying. And one of the things I love about this card is the joyous, childlike optimism that tends to go along with this. So creative projects, relationships with children, love affairs, anything, all of the good, exciting, positive parts of those are represented by the sun. And what's also great about the sun is that, again, everything's out in the open. Everything's talked about. There's nothing under shadow. There's nothing hidden. It's all illuminated, like the title of one of my favorite books. Everything is illuminated, and it's all there for the picking. It's a great card. And fantastic right now for Valentine's Day, which is coming up. So
That's right.
wonderful. This is great.
That's right. Oh yeah, those fiery energies are always happy on, always blessed on Valentine's Day. Very, very welcome on Valentine's Day. But towards the end of the week now, we want to be careful because we're coming towards the energy of the I always want to say princess, because in my Aleister Crowley Thoth Tarot, she is the princess. The Page of Swords. Now she's a lady that's very capable, very intelligent, very insightful. She has an agenda. She has a strong mind. And when she makes up her mind on something, she's going to pursue it. And she's not afraid if she steps on a couple people's toes along the way. There's nothing personal. She's just going to do what she needs to do to further her agenda. What I'm getting at is we want to be careful of our critical thinking. Okay? We want to be careful with the mind because the swords are the mind. And we want to watch against, I feel like, instead of this hot passion, look how detached she is. Okay? That's not necessarily a beneficial thing. I see it as potentially standing back and kind of starting to overly criticize what we're doing. We need to try to follow the energy of the sun, the energy of the Ace of Wands, keep this positive energy flowing, and not letting ourselves get stuck in any kind of analysis paralysis or start second guessing ourselves, getting doubts about what we got going. What do you think of that?
First of all, I love what you just said about not letting ourselves get caught in our heads, because the energy in the first two cards is flowing and it's quick and it's fast. It's like molten lava and it just carries you. Page of Swords, it indicates getting stuck and not really knowing what to do. And also the Page of Swords can also represent a few things. It can also represent gossip, words that are thrown around lightly. It also encourages us to check in and make sure that our words are not being used disrespectfully to someone else, or that someone else's words aren't being used disrespectfully towards us. And it also indicates messages. Pages love to have messages. The Knights ride on the scene, the Queens have internal energy, and the Kings have external energy. So when I see a Page of Swords, I say messages or information about literally communication, thought patterns, analysis, and sometimes it's a little heavy and sharp. So just to sort of watch that energy as a buffer and use these to kind of keep yourself moving and not get stuck. So, yeah.
Okay. Well, friends, that's it in a nutshell. We want to thank you so much. I want to thank my bud Marissa.
Thank you, Bob.
You're welcome. You're always welcome. And we just want to say we love you. We appreciate you. And by the way, I've come out with another CD. One more blur. I've come out with my latest CD, Past Life Regression. Yeah.
Wow, he's very good. That'll be a lot of fun.
Thank you. So I got that available here at the Griffin's Loft. Also, I'm selling it through Crystal Fantasy and Margate and Nature's Emporium in Coral Springs. They're all carrying my CDs. So do please check it out. It's a wonderful CD, very, very effective and very, very safe to go back into your past lives.
Nice.
Okay, friends, thank you again. And
if you
I'm
want
sorry,
to,
go ahead.
Okay. If you want to get in contact with me,
that's right.
You can Google Marissa Cohen, and next to it write the word astrology, and my Facebook fan page will come up with all my information. And my information on my biography can also be located on www.griffinsloft.com, as well as contact information.
Outstanding. Okay, friends, many blessings. Have a wonderful day.
Have a great day.